From Bulldog TV, this is a Bulldog TV News special report.
Good morning, I'm Austin Chase, Bulldog TV. Breaking news out of Eastern Europe this morning. According to the Ukrainian Interior Ministry, a preemptive and unprovoked military invasion of their territories by Russian forces has officially begun, in what is being called the largest military conflict in Europe since the conclusion of World War II. According to a statement by the Ukrainian Interior Ministry, they have confirmed reports of explosions in at least 3 cities at this time, including the capital of Ukraine, Kyiv. This comes after Russian President Vladimir Putin stated late yesterday that a special military operation would take place in eastern Ukrainian territories, those being the separatist-controlled regions of Donetsk and Luhansk, 2 regions which the Kremlin recognized as independent from Ukraine and moved troops into yesterday to, quote, keep the peace. The reports of explosions within Ukraine interrupted an emergency meeting of the UN Security Council following the movement of Russian forces into eastern Ukraine late yesterday. Russian President Vladimir Putin, in an address on Russian TV early Thursday, stated that Russia's plans do not include an occupation of Ukraine, but that Russia will seek to demilitarize Ukraine, and clashes between the 2 militaries are inevitable. As a result, the Ukrainian government has declared martial law in the country, and thousands of civilians have been evacuating Kyiv, moving west. For the past 2 weeks, despite warnings from the United States and the rest of NATO's leadership, the Ukrainian government had been downplaying the situation, saying that the threat of a full-scale Russian invasion was small. At this time, targets that have been hit appear to be military targets, and there have been no reports of any damage to civilian targets. According to reports, attacks appear to be coming from Russian warships in the south, which were moved into the Black Sea, as well as strikes coming from Belarus to the north, a nation that was previously thought to have close ties to Ukraine. In a military comparison, while Ukraine's military has greatly expanded in the past decade, it is dwarfed in comparison to the Russian military power. Ukraine's air defense force currently holds only 225 aircraft, most of which are older Soviet-made models, compared to Russia's 4,100 aircraft available for deployment. This deployment comes as the result of rising tensions between Moscow and the West, following renewed discussions to admit Ukraine into NATO, a move that President Putin had been very outspoken in opposition to. While severe economic sanctions have already been issued by the United States, the UK, and Germany against Russian financial institutions and industry, analysts believe they will have no effect on Putin's decision. Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky is reported to have not fled the capital at this time, though the Ukrainian government has declined to comment on his current location. President Biden is expected to address the nation early this morning on the situation. The United States maintains its wants to avoid military conflict with Moscow. This morning, new reports by Ukraine's military reported that Russian forces have now seized control of an airport near Kyiv, and as of 10:30 Mountain Standard Time, according to an advisor to the Office of the President in Ukraine, confirmation has been received that Russian forces have taken control of the Chernobyl nuclear power station, the site of the worst nuclear accident in human history in 1986. At this time, the condition of the sarcophagus, containment field over Reactor 4, is unknown. 40 Ukrainian service members have died, and many more are reported wounded. We'll be sure to keep you updated with the evolving situation in Ukraine as it develops. I'm Austin Chase, Bulldog TV News.